we're going to talk about a fresh wave of debt cancellation that is about to come across our country again, and few people will be able to enjoy it, but this may be your day. We are seeing more and more debt cancellation or a reprieve from being having to pay your debts ever since the world was shut down. It is going to hurt the economy eventually. It will help some people, but I believe a lot of people are left on the sidelines wishing that they had some help. Things are getting harder and harder by the day. Inflation's getting worse, and you need answers. It's time to start looking at different streams of income. We're going to talk about student debt cancellation. And right now, you have to ask yourself, and I'd love to hear your opinion. Put yes or no down below. Is a college degree worth it these days? You know, there are actual trades that are hurting for people. And if you became a journeyman plumber or electrician, stats show that you will actually make more for a certain period of your lifetime and be able to retain that wealth easier than becoming a lawyer or a doctor because of the amount of debt that they have to incur. Put yes or no if you believe it. Is a college degree worth it? Or should you immediately start learning how to make money, save that money, invest that money, and become wealthy? I think our educational system is totally screwed up, and the government doing what they're doing right now with the fancy numbers is making it worse. Also, I want to say, I'm going to put it down in the comment section below. There's something new happening on YouTube. If you will simply search this phrase, "This will make you rich" channel, there's something brand new out there, and it's about to revolutionize, I believe, the way millions of people look at money and how they grow their wealth. And I believe after a year, this channel is going to change a lot of people's lives. We're talking millions of people. You watch. If you want early access into it, go check it out. Hit the subscribe button and the bell icon, and we are going to take people from zero to hero. But I can't share a link. So go search that. This will make you rich channel, and you're going to find it. Check this out. Out of NBC News. Biden announces fresh wave of early student debt cancellation for some borrowers. Why is it an early student debt cancellation? It says here, this announcement applies to borrowers enrolled in a new income-driven repayment plan who took out less than $12,000 in loans and have been in repayment for 10 years. So you see what this is doing is they are salting the earth, salting the nation with this debt forgiveness. It's not affecting everyone, but what it's doing is the people that are, I do agree with this. If you're going to forgive any types of loans, you're forgiving the ones that have been in debt for the longest. But this is the other thing that's scary. It encourages people to stay in debt longer. You know, when you're in debt, you're a slave to the lender. And my goal for you is you to break out of bondage, break out of slavery, and become the landowner, the land baron, the bank. Okay, that is where we are going to take people with what's about to change on YouTube. President Joe Biden announced Friday that federal student debt will be wiped out for certain borrowers who took out relatively small loans and have been in repayment for the past decade. Borrowers who received less than 12,000 in federal loans and have been paying off their debt balances for 10 years. Think about this. People that had a $12,000 balance and it's still taking them 10 years to pay off. Can you say slavery? As a matter of fact, do me a favor right now. Everybody that's watching this, could you do me the biggest favor? Hashtag or just type in the comment section or hashtag it all in one thing with a hashtag symbol. This will make you rich. This will make you rich because honestly, I'm doing something behind the scenes, but it is very true. Getting out of debt will make you rich. Not going into new debt will make you rich. If you want to get rich using debt, you do it a specific way, and I'm going to teach that. I've been telling people how to do that for years. Now, it says here, if you've been paying off your $12,000 debt for 10 years, you will get, the people doing this will get their remaining student debt canceled immediately in February, Biden said in a statement. He said that the move comes nearly 6 months ahead of schedule. Why? Because it's an election year. And it applies to borrowers enrolled in a new income-driven repayment plan known as SAVE. Isn't that interesting? Let's call this thing SAVE, even though it means get into debt slavery, which administration officials touted in recent months as a way to help lower their monthly payments. Thank you to everyone that's hashtagging and typing "this will make you rich" in the comment section. While 30 million people are eligible for that SAVE plan, Biden said Friday that 6.9 million are currently enrolled. It was not immediately clear how many borrowers would be affected by the cancellation effort. Go figure. This action will particularly help community college borrowers, low-income borrowers, and those struggling to repay their loans, Biden said in his statement. and it'll also help with the decisions they make when voting. Many borrowers began, please sense the sarcasm, began repaying federal student loans in October after a pause of more than 3 years. The Supreme Court last year rejected Biden's pandemic era debt relief plan, which aimed to erase up to 20,000 in student debt for about 43 million borrowers. He just knew that was going to get turned down, but it made him look really good. In his statement, Biden highlighted efforts by the administration to pursue an alternative path that he said has already canceled student debt for 3.6 million people. Friday's announcement follows similar actions in recent months to reduce student loan debt. Shortly after loan repayments restarted in October, Biden approved $9 billion in student loan debt forgiveness for 125,000 people, including 53,000 beneficiaries of the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Plan. Later that month, the Education Department released a proposal that it would target providing debt relief to four categories of borrowers, including those whose outstanding federal student loan balances exceeded the amounts they initially borrowed. Look, if you have the ability to get your loans forgiven, go for it, do it. But I want you to do this. I want you to change forever. I want you to become a lender and not a borrower. I want you to become a master, a master of money, and a good master at that, that learns how to take your money to make money. Um, you do not want to be a slave to money. You want to be the master of it. And I want you to become rich. So that's why I heard somebody starting a new channel, and it's called This Will Make You Rich channel. Go YouTube it, check it out. It's going to grow. It's going to grow fast, and because it's going to put the power into your hands to take this over and be done with this debt slavery. I hope you got something out of this. The Real Estate Ninja is out.